You're right.
That's
It's
really
sad.
exciting.
Okay, this
It's really
one's working.
sad.
Yeah, it is.
So
It's completely
It
sad.
tells you how
how to do what?
how to delay.
Let me get this set up right. Gosh, it's so quiet. This is gonna be a little video verite. I know. It's so relaxing.
These are just take huge handfuls and
Ah.
there's many in my mouth.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna make somebody crazy. It's like Bigfoot. Okay, wait. All right, so this is Kate's persuasive speech. This is Como 101 in Haley, Idaho. Look at this riveted audience. Smile, you guys are on camera. All right, Kate, whenever you're ready.
Lao Tzu, father of Taoism, once said, knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is wisdom. Mastering others is strength, mastering yourself is power. So it seems that key to success lies within getting to know ourselves, right? Is it that simple? Have you ever wondered why some of the classes you're taking seems to be very difficult? The class that looked so great in the course description appears to give you so much trouble that it may even affect your grades. Would you like to learn how to find out how to learn better and faster than you did so far? Well, getting to know our patterns in learning, getting to know better our character, understanding communication, and mastering our strength through simple, very simple typing assessment can help us in better education and in our personal as well as professional lives. Today I would like to talk to you about Myers-Briggs type indicator, which, and I would like to explain what it is and how it can help us in education system and help us in private and professional level as well. Myers-Briggs type indicator was first developed by a team of daughter and mother, Isabel Myers and Catherine Briggs in 1942 to utilize ideas of famous psychiatrist Carl Jung. It's a very simple test through a series of questions. It differentiates 16 different character types based on 4 correlating dichotomies, which are extroversion and introversion, which is how we see our surrounding and words, sensing and intuition, which is how we take information, feeling and thinking, how we process that information, and our attitude, perceiving and judging attitude. None of the answers are wrong, better than others. They simply tells us what our preferences is. For example, preferences for extroversion shows in external world of people, things, surroundings. So those of us who prefer extroversion attitude will work better in groups and being able to talk with others about our ideas and what we learn would help us to learn better. Those who have preferences for introversion will work better alone. Just leave me alone, I want to be, quiet and think. So those people need time to think, and they perform better if they can actually listen, read or write down things that they're going to learn about, and they need time also to think them through before answering. According to MBTI Type Today, which is a website that is co-guardian of work of Isabel Myers-Briggs, since the test was first developed in 1942, it is the People's Tool, the best and most reliable personality assessment test available so far. According to Paladin Associates, which is an agency coaching people, MBTI is widely used in universities, companies, governmental agencies, as well as military. And it's also used by private people, just to help them understand how to communicate better. What are the difference between different people, how they communicate better. Unfortunately, MBTI is not widely used in education system. Our education system is still enforcing memorization. I don't know if you agree with me, but it doesn't recognize that every single one of us have a little bit different needs and a little bit different learning patterns. We all learn and take in information a little bit differently. Lack of that recognition and overcrowded classrooms prevents teachers from connecting with every single student in their classroom. Also, the dropout rates in US, even though it's slightly decreasing, it's still quite a bit of a number. In 1993, 381,000 students in grades 10 through 12 dropped out of school, which is 3.4 million people aged 16 through 24 were high school dropouts. That's a huge number. In 2005, according to National Center for Education Statistics, 3.5 million 16 through 24 age people were not enrolled in high school at all. Reason for students to drop out, I'm generalizing, besides the factors of family, money, and other situation, but it's also their lack of belief in themselves and their ability to learn and to make it through school. So they also one another. Also, many employers currently are indicating their concern about students, those who make it through the school, that their lack of essential skills needed in the workforce. So why wouldn't we incorporate MBTI in education today? The ways to do that are very simple. There are no big changes needed. We could have all the students take the MBTI test together with the placement test, which would let the teachers know what every student, what kind of preference the student have. The students would know that the differences in learning between them and their peers are pretty normal. There would be no high-risk student or difficult student label that would perpetuate self-fulfilling prophecy. So in order to fix the problem, we need to recognize the most important thing is to know that we do have differences and we do learn differently. MBTI have great benefits. We can enhance our learning experience, our communication. We can understand that our family or our spouses, they view the world differently, and understanding that differences can help us not to fight. So I've got today with me the test that is really very simple, and it's a great insight into our own character. Even though we know our characters, reading that will help you understand it even better. At the very end of the last page, there are also a website that you can read a little bit more of description about your type, and passing it to your friends and to your family can help change attitudes. Once we can change attitudes, we can change the system. Thank you.
Nice job, Kate.
My teeth are so dry I couldn't speak.
That happens, doesn't it? That's when it's good to have a little glass of water or something. Kate, that was exactly